All right, y'all, we're going to take a look at this Boudoir Facebook ad, see if we believe it has BLCS, aka Boudoir low click syndrome. So Boudoir low click syndrome is when the unique CTR all of our Boudoir Facebook ad is under 6%. That means fewer than 6 out of 100 women are clicking somewhere on our Boudoir Facebook ad. We care about that because we know if they click somewhere on it, they didn't simply scroll on by. And we also know that if they click on it, that our ad has entered their brain. And that's the most important thing because that is the only chance that their probability of buying from us is above 0%. So we got to get this number up as high as possible to make our ads as efficient as possible, but 6% is the bare minimum. Every Boudoir Facebook ad can have a unique CTR above 6% because these are simply common mistakes that I'm going through and fixing. So unique CTR under 6% is not normal. It's common though. 100% of Boudoir Facebook ads that I've seen, tested, seen the back end, all of them have it. Unique CTR under 6%. And this actually is symptom of a deeper root cause. The deeper root cause are the 3 pre-click mistakes which everyone keeps making and wasting a ton of their money every day, every month. So BLCS is caused by the 3 pre-click mistakes. We also know that a Boudoir Facebook advertiser with BLCS is a Boudoir low-click advertiser, a BLCA. So we got our universe building up here. A BLCA with BLCS is caused by the 3 pre-click mistakes. Now, BLCS is treated with Boudoir pre-click optimization, aka Boudoir Pico. Treatment takes about a week. Can't get this anywhere else. We invented it. What we do is we duplicate the current Boudoir Facebook ad that has BLCS. So we leave the original, we duplicate it, we treat the duplicated ad. We treat the duplicate. And it takes about a week. After a week, we keep whichever one running has the better metrics. It's 100% of the time, it's always been the Boudoir Pico treated ad that's had the better metrics. Now, once treated with Boudoir Pico, we now have pre-click alignment, PCA. So we go from the 3 pre-click mistakes to achieving pre-click alignment, PCA. And pre-click alignment activates Boudoir brain entry boost in our Boudoir Facebook ads. This is basically, we got our unique CTR all above 6%. That's what we did. And a Boudoir Facebook advertiser with Boudoir brain entry boost is a dominant Boudoir advertiser, a DBA. So this is our full universe. A BLCA with BLCS. It's caused by the 3 pre-click mistakes. Solution, Boudoir Pico, takes about a week. We invented it. We achieve pre-click alignment. We become a dominant Boudoir advertiser with Boudoir brain entry boost. Now, my residency went out there, found some Boudoir Facebook ads, brought them back to the hospital, tested them. First one, unique CTRL 4.3%. So, unique CTRL under 6%, we know that BLCS is present. So duplicated, treated with Boudoir Pico, takes about a week. Got the unique CTRL to 6.88%. So we found out the original Boudoir Facebook ad is wasting 37% of its ad spend every day, every month. So they're spending 10 grand a month on the original Boudoir Facebook ad. They now only need to spend $6,300 a month on the Boudoir Pico treat ad to get that ad into the same, for both ads to get into the same number of women's brains. So at $3,700 a month, they no longer have to spend it. They pocket as kind of a phantom profit every single month. No longer goes to Zuckerberg. It stays in the Boudoir photographer's pocket. No need to service any new clients, nothing like that. So it's like what, kind of a 40K bonus in the 12 months after treatment. Next, we got a second one. Brought that to the hospital, treated that 1.39% unique CTRL. Okay, unique CTRL is under 6%. BLCS is present. So we'll duplicate it, treat it with Boudoir Pico. Takes about a week. Got the unique CTRL up to 9.13%. So we found out the original Boudoir Facebook ad was wasting 84% of ad spend. So they're spending 10 grand a month on Boudoir Facebook ads. Then we actually know Well, now they only need to spend $1,600 a month on the Boudoir Pico Treat ad to get their ad into the same number of women's brains in both scenarios. So we're eliminating $8,400 a month in wasted Boudoir Facebook ad spend, putting that back in the pocket of the Boudoir photographer. I said like a 100K bonus, phantom bonus at the end of the year. Finally had a patient came in, unique CTRL 5.03%. So again, unique CTRL under 6%, we know that BLCS is present. So we did this one, treated it, and got the unique CTRL up to 15.35%. Treatment takes about a week. So we figured out his original Boudoir Facebook ad was wasting 67% of ad spend. So wasting 67% of ad spend. So if he was spending 10 grand a month in the original, now he only needs to spend $3,300 a month on the Boudoir Pico Treated ad to get the ad into the same number of women's brains in both scenarios. So literally, just eliminate $6,700 a month of wasted ad spend. He no longer has to pay it. He just puts it in his pocket. That's a bonus, phantom bonus every month for him. And what's that, like 80K at the end of 12 months? So the average Facebook ad with BLCS is wasting approximately 50% of its ad spend. I mean, look at the numbers here. We got wasting 37%, wasting 84%, wasting 67%. The average of these, somewhere between 50 to 60%. If they're spending 10 grand a month on Boudoir Facebook ads, approximately 5K every single month is being wasted. So we can eliminate that. So is that approximately 60K back in the Boudoir photographer's pocket at the end of 12 months. All right, so now we're going to diagnose this Boudoir Facebook ad and see if we believe it has BLCS, Boudoir low click syndrome, and a unique CTRL under 6%. So first thing we're looking at is first thing I'm seeing is the below creative cluster mistake. The false belief that causes us to make this mistake is that we're trusting what Facebook is telling us to fill out is actually what we should fill out for our Boudoir Facebook ads. And when we do this, we actually we're trusting is best for us, but when we do this, it actually causes way more women to scroll by our Boudoir Facebook ads than normal, pulling our unique CTRL under 6%, contributing to BLCS, Boudoir low click syndrome. Now, on the back end, Facebook loves this because the more women scroll by our ads out of 100, lowering our unique CTRL, Facebook can serve more ads per unit time. This is why we never ever, and Facebook makes more money per unit time that way, and we waste and lose more money per unit time. That's why we never ever trust what Facebook recommends us to do. Second, looking at the creative here, the photo, the luxury boudoir giveaway. All right, so the photo, the creative, this is the looks like an ad mistake. So the false belief that causes us to make this mistake is that we believe our boudoir Facebook ad should look like an ad because that's what all the other boudoir Facebook ads we've seen, they all look like ads. But the consequence of this is that way more women gonna be scrolling by our ad than necessary. And yes, even though everyone else looking like their boudoir Facebook ads, that's why 100% of the boudoir Facebook ads I've seen the back end for and that I've tested myself have had BLCS, boudoir low click syndrome, have a unique CTRL under 6%, because everyone's making these same mistakes as everyone else. That's why everyone keeps getting the same outcomes as everyone else. So yeah, this pulling our unique CTRL under 6%, and basically wrecking our ability to basically wrecking our ability to be efficient with our ad spend and contributes to BLCS, boudoir low click syndrome. Finally, we're going to look at the see more headline here. First 2 3/4 lines, Facebook newsfeed mobile. Oh, we ain't got nothing on line 3 here, so. Want to win a boudoir session. What if you never feel ready, but do it anyway? All right, so. Want to win a boudoir session. What if you never feel ready? Do it anyway. All right, so. Yeah, we only got 1 point of relevant context here. It's just the lack of context mistake. The false belief that causes us to make this mistake is that we actually believe we are, that we've got enough context to call in the optimal number, the right number of maximum women that we're actually speaking to, instead of us actually, and kicking out the ones that we don't want clicking on our stuff. And as a result, we're actually going to have way more women scrolling by our boudoir Facebook ads than necessary. And it's actually gonna pull our unique CTRL under 6% and increase the probability that we have BLCS, aka boudoir low click syndrome. So if you're looking at all this stuff, so I believe we've got BLCS, boudoir low click syndrome, and a unique CTR all under 6%. Yes, I do. Yeah, so I believe this is a good candidate for boudoir Pico. All right, so if you're a BLCA with BLCS, so boudoir low click advertiser with boudoir low click syndrome, so your boudoir Facebook ads have a unique CTR all under 6%, and you're spending more than 10 grand a month on boudoir Facebook ads, and you've looked at the marketplace, seeing it get more saturated in your city, and you're seeing more and more women, when they seems like anyone gets a new iPhone, they're throwing up a new Google My Business profile over on Google Maps, saying they offer boudoir. And if anyone gets a new camera, they're also saying, they're posting in the mom groups on Facebook that they also shoot boudoir. So market's getting more and more competitive. More same number of buyers, but more sellers, more competition. So you're seeing more saturation, harder to get clients, and you're also seeing, inflation just in living costs. So you decide you're optimizing the business, you're basically optimizing the business, pulling profit out of other parts of the business, and actually, actually increasing pulling profits out, and you decide you're ready to do this for the Facebook ads part of your boudoir photography business, kind of plug these holes, plug these leaks, and you're seeing, on average, we can eliminate approximately 5K per month in wasted ad spend. That'd be kind of 5K back in your pocket that's not being wasted to the Zuck, giving you about 60K, over the next 12 months approximately, back in your pocket, not being wasted. And you want to achieve pre-click alignment so that you can become a dominant boudoir advertiser with Boudoir Brain Entry Boost on your way to becoming #1 boudoir photographer in your city. Then shoot me a DM when I open new patient intakes, when my new patient intake opens. So right now my new patient intake is closed. So even if can't even DM me. So there's no way you can get in. But if you do want to see, if you do want all this, then DM me when my new patient intake opens, and we'll see if you qualify for our Boudoir Pico treatment.